Are you finding it harder and harder to get up from the floor? Well, you're not alone. So many people in our community say they struggle with this task. So today I want to give you something that'll make it a little easier. Getting up from the floor requires upper body strength, abdominal strength, leg strength, flexibility, and balance, which is why I want to show you 3 separate exercises that you can do at home right now to improve your floor mobility. Right, exercise number 1 is great for getting up from a lying position. So a lot of people might get up from sitting just like this, but the sit-up, the full sit-up can be tough sometimes. So what I recommend trying is a side sit-up. So from this position, I'm going to go up onto my elbow. It makes it a lot easier, okay? And then I can try the other side just like that. So rather than having to go all the way up here, I'm just getting up onto that elbow, which is a nice stable position, okay? And then from there, obviously, when we're getting up, we can rotate onto our knees, okay? So I challenge you to do this one on either side, just like that, for 60 seconds at a time if you can. And if you want to make that slightly harder, get up onto the knees and then back down onto our bottom, over to the other side, onto our knees. Now that might be really tough, so if you want, just try that first version, but that is exercise number 1. Okay, so the second exercise I'm going to give you is from a lying position on your front, or prone as we like to call it. So you might be on the floor in this front position and you've got to get yourself up to a kneeling position to then be able to stand up. So let's make this a little bit simpler. Rather than doing a full knee push-up, okay, we're going to make this a little bit easier on you. So hands right beside your chest, and you're going to roll your chest up and then roll your hips up to sitting, okay? And then hips down first, tummy, and then chest. Once again, rolling up so that you're not having to take all of your body weight as if you were doing a push-up, okay? We're taking a little bit of our body weight at a time with the roll-up, okay? Kind of call these roll-ups, I guess. And then we're going to get to a kneeling position, and that's where you would then start to stand up, either kneeling like that or kind of walking your hands or feet back, okay? So once again, you can do these 60 seconds at a time. We're just going to put our hands next to our chest, roll up into that kneeling position, and then back down. So you've gotten yourself to this kneeling position. And just as a caveat, if you're someone who has very sensitive knees, you can always use a cushion for any of these exercises, which I highly recommend. Okay, so you're in this quadruped kneeling position. Now, often you'll have a piece of furniture near you, and that's a great opportunity to put some upper body weight onto that and then help yourself up just like this. Now, that's what we're going to be focusing on, this kind of split squat lunge position, because we think it's really stable. However, you might often get up from the ground by pushing your hands back just like that, which is fine as well, but we are going to focus on this version. So the easier version, as I said, is going to be putting weight through the chair or through the sturdy piece of furniture, one leg up at a time, as you can see me doing here, and then the other leg up to a standing position. Now, I'm going to kneel back down in that lungy position, and then I can try my other leg. Right leg up, left leg. So I like to say knee, knee, foot, foot, okay? And I can try this for 60 seconds at a time. Now, if you're coping with that and you want a little bit more of a challenge, pop that away, and now you can actually do knee to standing get-ups without using the chair. And that's a whole different challenge, obviously, because we're taking all of our body weight through our legs, which is great for that leg strength. That's why leg strength is so important when it comes to getting up from the floor, just as your upper body strength is. So try the knee to standing get-ups, as I said, for one of those variations for 60 seconds at a time, and I'm sure you'll feel it in the legs. So there are 3 floor mobility exercises that I challenge you to work on for 5 to 10 minutes today. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.